Hello, in this video I will show you how to make consistent characters in Leonardo AI. Now it's an extremely easy process. What you have to do is, firstly open Leonardo AI. Now over here in the interface, what you have to do is first look how much token you have, because you will be getting tokens every 24 hours. So just will keep that in mind. Now in order to start creating your first image, what you have to do is go to the AI tool section and then click on image generation. Now right over here, the first thing that you have to do is you have to choose your model. So click on the drop down box and choose any one of the model. So depending on the art style that you're looking for, just simply choose it. So let's say for example, you're looking for some 3D or Pixar style image. What you're going to do is just simply choose 3D animation style. And over here in this section, choose dynamic. Then what you have to do is you have to add your prompt right over here. Now, the key thing over here is, in order to get a consistent image, you will need to give a personality to whatever image you're generating. Like for example, you want an image. So let's say a man in a forest wearing a black jacket. Let's say for example, that's the prompt that you want. So in order to get a perfect image, what you have to do is just simply type a man named something is in a forest wearing a black jacket. So let me give you a practical example. So right over here, the first thing that you have to do is choose 2 or how many image number you want. Then if you want completely realistic photos, you can enable this option right over here. And then just simply choose your frame size, as you can see right over here. And now all you have to do is just simply add your prompt. So you can also add negative prompts as well. Like for example, you can see an example of negative prompts right over here. So you can just simply keep this or copy this if you want to, and then add your main prompt. So as I said, a man in a forest wearing a black jacket. So I'm going to use this prompt. As you can see, I've wrote my prompt right over here. Now, in order to give it a personality, what you have to do is just simply a man named something standing in a dark forest. So to get the name, just simply go to this particular website called Behind the Name and get a random name. So just simply choose either masculine or feminine name. Then after that, just simply choose what type of country that you're looking for. Like for example, ancient Greek. Now what you do is simply copy any one of the name like this. And then go back to Leonardo and just simply add extra named. Then add the name. Now just simply click on generate. Now wait for a few seconds. And now as you can see, the image have turned out. And as you can see, it is a complete character. Now I will not say it is completely 100%. So what you can do is you have to play around with the models over here. So let's say for example, try using absolute reality. And this time, just simply change the prompt a little bit if you want to. Like for example, a man named. Let's choose a different name, probably this one. Then change the name. And I'm also going to change the scenario as well. So this is the next prompt that I've chosen. Now all you have to do is click on generate and now wait for the results. And as you can see, now this time you have got a perfect result. So this is an example that you can try. Now you can change the prompt, you can add some different negative prompts as well. You can change the model and you have to test around and play around with the different settings. Only then you will be able to get the best result that you're looking for. But the important thing that you have to keep in mind, in order to get a perfect character, you have to give a personality to that particular character. Now, it could be both male and female. All you have to do is just simply name and give a scenario about that particular character and what exactly that character is doing, what is the name, what they're wearing, and stuff like that. So let's say for example, let's try a female version over here. So all you have to do is just simply change the first line right over here. And from the name section, choose a feminine name. Change the area as well. Let's say for example, English. And just copy a simple name. Then go back to the Leonardo website and change the name right over here and generate. Now wait for a few seconds. And as you can see, you will get the results right over here. And they are again perfect characters. Now I will not say they are 100%, but they are at least 90 to 95%, as you can see right over here. Now you can also change the color of the suit All you have to do is just simply add a color right over here. Like for example, wearing a blue hiking suit or a black hiking suit. That will change the color as well. So that's one example that you can try. And the next example that you have is you can directly try to replicate anyone else's work. Like for example, there is an image right over here. Now, you will have a remix option on the image. And as you can see, it is a perfect image and a perfect character and quite realistic as well. So what you have to do is click on remix, and then the entire prompt will be copied over here and all the settings that the person used, as you can see right over here. And the prompt that the person used as well, it will be also available for you. Now, as you can see, there is the entire prompt, but the one thing that you will notice is in this prompt as well, there has been used a name and has been given a personality. If you read just this line right over here. So this is how you are going to give personality and names. So let me give you an example. If I do change something over here, what will happen? So as you can see right over here, I've just simply changed a simple line. Now click on generate and now wait for the results. And as you can see, I have not changed any of the settings that the original creator have used, as you can see right over here. So now just simply wait a few seconds. So as you can see, just like that, you will have your perfect character. And this time it is absolutely 100%, as you can see right over here. So that's it. And if this video was helpful, please consider subscribing and liking the video.